welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a challenge reading for air signs, okay? So, I'll mention the decks I use as I use them. If not, they'll be in the description box below. And with that being said, I'll also mention when it is important for you to utilize your intuition, okay? So, from a deck I wrote myself that I named the Action Oracle, the card that is going to signify what you're going to be working on this month, okay, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, is take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. I don't know if you read anything off of this card. It's pretty bright or dark. I don't know. In any case, it says, and if you do take it one day at a time, right, you'll be able to move forward quickly with the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is the easy tarot, by the way. Now, the first possibility that will arise from you taking it one day at a time is that you will gain strength, right, in regards to whatever you're trying to accomplish, and in the long while, or at the end of the day, it is going to bring you fruit, right? Because you've planted your seeds and they will bear fruit. Now, the second possibility, all right, is that you got a couple. Is that someone will help you with the Hanged Man, and this is the After Tarot, so this is slightly different. Someone will help you, but then you have the Four of Cups, which means that you'll be very disappointed because this person is dunking what is in that one cup that he picked from the sky, right? Normally you'd see like a cup held in the sky. Well, he's taking it and he's dumping it, right? And though I feel like at some point you're going to be able to come back from that and decide to work on another project and plant those seeds. And once you plant those, you'll, with the King of Cups, you'll be disappointed again. You'll dunk that one as well. Now, if I pull a third possibility, okay, which is you start off, okay, with helping someone, being disappointed, taking on another project, being disappointed as well from that one, and then you'll be like, okay, what are you doing? Why are you so depressed? Why are you unhappy with what you're creating? And that is when you're going to decide, you know what? No, I'm going to become stronger from this, I'm going to learn from this, and I'm going to become better. So that is what you do. You become better with the Strength card, and then you decide to take on another project with something that is more tangible and that will give you more return with the Nine of Pentacles, right? So now the next card, the Animal Spirit Oracle card, or the Spirit Animal Oracle, if I said the same thing twice, I'm sorry, is the Fox Spirit. And the Fox Spirit talks about think on your feet, right? So in this case, I feel like the think on your feet part is about the second possibility and you being less than pleased with all these, like with the Four of Cups and the King of Cups being so depressive. But this is telling you to think on your feet instead of allowing yourself to be all depressive because nothing's panning out for you yet. Think of how you can make it better. And that is the only way that you can go from point A to point B. Right, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, I'm a Libra sun myself. Next, you have the last card, the well-being card from Nestor and Jerry Hicks deck, okay, is the universe knows me and the universe adores me. Right? It says, if you will allow it, you will feel the love that flows to you and through you. You are always seen, always understood, and always loved. And when I saw this, okay, I immediately thought of my process after being hit by that car, right? I don't know if many of you are aware of the fact that I was personally hit by a car 13 years ago, right? So what I saw from these two possibilities is exactly what I went through, right? So I first went to therapy. I had someone helping me get better, okay, with the Hanged Man. Then I felt depressed. I was like, oh my god, why did this happen? Blah, 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 blah. That lasted a week because I am too much of an optimist to let that bring me down. And after that, I decided, okay, I'm going to get back on the horse and I'm going to make things better. And that's when I started planting seeds and harvesting my fruit, which was the efforts that I was putting into getting better from my car accident. But after a while, it might be like 2 or 3 years, I still didn't see any results. So then I was like, this is a waste of time. Actually, 5 years. I'm like, this is a waste of time. I'm not where I want to be. Blah, blah, blah. But I think that took me like a week until I was like, holy shit, if I spend the rest, I'm like 20 at this point. If I spend the rest of my life feeling sorry for myself, wouldn't that be a waste? Actually, it was like 19. I was 19 at the time. If I spent the rest of my time feeling sorry for myself and being all negative and shit, that'd be a waste of my time. And that's when I said, no, I'm gonna get better from this. Even though I've gotten to my first mark and I still haven't gotten better because I had given myself a time frame of 5 years to get better from my accident. It actually took me 7 to get better, and I'm still getting better. And so I said, okay, you know what? I'm not going to spend the rest of my life feeling sorry for myself. So I am going to still work at it and still work at it and still work at it. And during those 2 years, between the 5-year mark and the 7-year mark, I became stronger, and I started seeing more proof that what I was doing was leading me onto the right path. Okay, so basically that is what I think that this is telling to you, and that is why while you're being in that mode of feeling depressed, you should think on your feet and remember that the universe always adores you. Not only that, okay, also remember that usually when you can't solve a problem with the same thinking that created the problem, right? Because that'll only bring you back to where you started. That is something that I learned in conscious education, all right? If you want to create something new, you have to get out of that mindset. You have to create something new, right? And concentrate on that thing that you want, right? Which is the desired reality. So make it so that having the desired reality or the undesired reality or the current reality feel the same. Once it feels the same, all right, you'll be fine with whatever happens. And if you're fine with whatever happens, and the universe only has one thing to do, bring you what you want, bring you more of what you want, because you are open to the possibilities. Okay, so my gorgeous and fellow air signs, that is all that I have for you guys this month in regards to your challenge. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment. Because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!